Hey Capricorn, this is your love reading for March 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it doesn't resonate, check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you for all the love and support. It means so much to me. I love you all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And if you need a personal reading, there's a link in the description of my website, regalinsight.com, and you can get one there. Now that that's all out of the way, let's get all up in your business. Okay, Cap. My Cappies. The first romance angel card we have is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help. I don't know why visualizations is hard for me to say. Help bring you together. And then we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I feel like if you've been trying to call in your soulmate and been unsuccessfully, maybe there's some people or things that you need to, or people you need to forgive and things you need to let go of so that they can come in. Also, if you're calling in your soulmate, you want to make sure you put phrase everything positive. Don't put phrases like, I don't want them to be this. Make it, I want them to be this type of person. Don't put negatives in there because the universe will hear the negative and give you more of that. And if you've been dragged down by some pain or hurt in the past that you haven't been able to let go of, I would say try to release it so that this way you can bring more love into your life. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like a bittersweet victory. It's also winning out at the expense of somebody else. I always see this as like, it could have been like where you were dating more than one person or you have more than one option. You chose one over the other and now one of them is very sad in the background. But with this card, looks like, because of the swords being thrown on the ground, it looks like maybe you have multiple people fighting over you and you're like, I don't know which one to choose, so you're still keeping two. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is like clarity, truth. It's a brand new beginning with clarity and truth. With the Death card, which represents, swords, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And can I tell you how excited I am about these unicorn cards? I'm like obsessed with unicorns. Then we have the Death card, which represents Scorpio, but it's also transformation. It's also the ending of things, so something new could come in. Then we have the High Priestess. She is the secret keeper. She also is very intuitive. The letters B or J may be important to you. Maybe your person lives someplace that has palm trees. But if you notice, the moon is there, and the moon's always about secrets or things that are hidden. She also, it also could be not time for you to know something, so things are still hidden from you. Then we have the King of Pentacles, which represents you, Virgo, and Taurus. Remember, tarot is not gender specific, so even though there's a king on this card and a queen on this card, I may be talking about either a male or a female, because we all have masculine and feminine energy. Now that these are both here, this is like your other half. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something you value. The Justice card represents Libra. It's about things being fair, equal, and balanced, because if you see, the unicorn has the scales. It can be also cutting out things that aren't balanced in your life. It can also be the Marriage card. Then we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So both very emotionally stable, financially stable, grounded people. The Queen of Pentacles, she's nurturing. The King of Pentacles is somebody you could see yourself settling down with. This is the husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, wife card. Then we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can be about, it can be about sneakiness. This can be about spying. This can be about, I look at it this way, like the unicorn is taking all the sharp swords but leaving the dull ones behind. So this could be like you leaving things behind that no longer serve you, whether it be in your relationship or whether if you're single, it's just you leaving behaviors behind that you've brought into dating before. So I feel like for some of you, maybe you have a choice to make between two people and you're going to get clarity, and for one person you're going to end it, but maybe you haven't told them yet. Because you feel like the other person is your other match. You feel like they're valuable and you want to hold on to them. You feel like they balance you out. You feel like you can marry this person. And maybe you do sometimes watch them on social media, or maybe you've decided that this, with the Five of Swords, like they're taking 5 swords. They're leaving 2 behind. So maybe you have multiple options and you're leaving some of them behind, or possibly this is you. Maybe if you've been kind of a player, like you're leaving that behind and you realize this person's your match and there's somebody worth holding on to. If you're single, you probably have a lot of options. You're going to get clarity about which ones you need to end. You're going to use your intuition as well. Because you're still looking for your other half. Someone that you can hold on to. Someone that is fair and balanced. Somebody that that isn't going to cut you. Isn't going to hurt you. Someone who isn't sneaky. Alright, please. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle a couple times because I didn't shuffle that much. Because my camera died. Then I had to run and get a charger because I didn't have, my charger wasn't working. And then, it's been a rough night. But I'm on track to get all these up tonight for tomorrow, the 1st. Alright. Please tell me why the Five of Swords is here. Please tell me why the Five of Swords is here. Alright, so with the Five of Swords, we have the Lover's card, which represents Gemini, the Magician, which represents Gemini, but it also represents Aries as well. This could be somebody with all the elements in your chart because he has a cup, he has a pentacle, he has a sword, and he has a wand. Then we have the Lover's card, which is Gemini, but it's also a soulmate card, but this could also be, because Gemini is the sign, the twins, that you have more, maybe you're, I hate to say this, but maybe you have to decide between twins. Maybe you're dating both of them and they don't know. That just came to me. For others of you, maybe you're dating 2 people that are very similar, but you're going to get clarity which one to end it with. For others of you, you're trying to manifest your soulmate. Maybe you're not happy with the people that you've been, connecting with. And maybe it's kind of like a bittersweet victory. Like maybe you like them as a person, but you can't see them as long term. And you're going to get clarity and truth about this. And you're going to decide which one to end. Because you really are looking for that other half of yourself. Somebody that you feel like you should hold on to, that balances you out. That is your other half. All right, please tell me why the Ace of Swords is here. So with the Eighth of Swords, we have the Chariot card, which represents Cancer, but it's also about victory and moving forward. So for some of you, once you get this clarity and this truth and this new beginning of truth and clarity, you're going to decide to move forward to end something or transform something, even if it's a secret right now. Please tell me why the Death card is here. Please tell me why the Death card is here. Please tell me why the Death Okay, so with the Death card, we have the Ace of Wands and the Emperor. The Emperor can represent Taurus or Aries. The Emperor, he can be, on a negative aspect, he can be stubborn. He can also be controlling. But he is somebody that is a boss, an entrepreneur. And when I say he, I don't mean he because, remember, not gender specific. But they are a boss. They're an entrepreneur. They, when they want something, they know how to get it. And they do go after it because they're used to getting what they want. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to end it with somebody who is like the Emperor because they are stubborn, because they are controlling, and you just don't have passion for them anymore. The passion's died. And you just haven't said anything to them yet, but you're ready to move on from them. For others of you, there's going to be a transformation in your relationship with somebody who maybe in the past has been stubborn or controlling, and things are going to transform and they're going to go into like a more passionate new beginning, something that you're passionate about. And I think they've been listening to their intuition, that they felt like you felt like the passion had died. But they really feel like you're their other half. They feel like, you know, you're someone they're going to hold on to. They don't want it to end. They want to, some of them want to marry you. Some of them just want everything to balance out. And for others of you, this new person is going to come in. They're going to be, you know, somebody that is an entrepreneur. They're going to be authoritative. They're going to be somebody that really, you know, sparks your passion again. After a situation that ends with either the situation is going to go from you having lots of options to narrowing down to this one, because you have a lot of passion with this person and it's going to transform your entire life. Or this is going to be somebody new. You're going to get rid of everybody that you've been dealing with. Or if there's nobody that you're dealing with, your soulmate is coming in. You're going to move forward with them, and it's going to be passionate, and they're going to be very emperor like. Please give me that. Please tell me why the High Priestess is here. Please tell me why the High Priestess is here. Alright, so with the High Priestess, like I said, she's a secret keeper. You may be ready to end it with somebody, but you're keeping it secret. And maybe while you're thinking about ending it, you get a message of stability or a brand new opportunity with this person. And you're really going to use your intuition to decide whether there's somebody you want to hold on to or if there's somebody that you want to leave behind. For others of you, you're using your intuition. And when you use your intuition, it's going to transform into new opportunities for you coming in, ones that you're passionate about, people, and you may be guarded at first, but they're going to be a fair and balanced person, which is going to allow you to let your guard down, and that's going to be one of the things you leave behind is putting that wall up. All right, please tell me why the King of Pentacles is here. Please tell me why the King of Pentacles is here. All right. If they want to come out, they're going to come back out. Please tell me why the King of Pentacles, there was too many. Please tell me why the King of Pentacles is here. Please tell me why the King of Pentacles is here. So, excuse me. With the King of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is a brand new. You have a lot of aces. So there's a lot of new beginnings and new things coming up for you guys. The Ace of Cups is about a brand new relationship, a brand new something that's emotionally fulfilling. If you notice, this cup is overflowing with water, like it's overfilling with love. And it could be another earth sign, but pretty much everyone was here. I think we have fire, earth, air, and water. So everyone's here. Please tell me why the Four of Pentacles is here. All right, so with the Four of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords tries to use logic over her heart. She also has no problem cutting out people that no longer serve her or that aren't for her highest good. She's very logical. Then we have the High Priestess again. So we had her twice, and the letters B, J, T, O, R, A may be important. Also, look up 111 because we had 3 aces. The High Priestess is the secret keeper. She's also about intuition. Then we have the Moon card, which is about intuition. It's Cancer and Pisces, but it also can be about secrets or things that are hidden. So for those of you that are protecting your heart, you're very secretive about your feelings. You may even seem a bit detached. So your person may not have any clue how you feel. They may be feeling like they're left in the dark. For others of you, this is your person doing that to you. Like they are detached. When really what they want to do is they want to hold on to you. They want to marry you. They see you as their other half. Maybe they're afraid you're doing something sneaky, or it can be vice versa. For those of you that are single, and you have a lot of options and you're dating a lot of people, I feel like you're detached from the situation, but you're also being stingy with your time with with the people that you're seeing. And they probably don't know about each other. And the Justice card is also about karma. So you might want to watch that. Like you might want to be very upfront with the people if you're dating more than one person. So this way that no one gets hurt. Everybody's on the same page. And for those of you that are in a relationship, your partner may want to really hold on to the relationship because they do want to marry you. And maybe they haven't told you that yet. Maybe you think that this person doesn't really show emotion towards you, but that's an act. It's a front. It's what they're showing you. It's not actually how they feel. They're hiding how they feel. All right, please tell me why the Justice card is here. So with the Justice card, we have the Strength card, which represents Leo, and we have the Seven of Swords again. So the Seven of Swords, like I said, you might have a Leo watching you. It could be a Libra with the Justice card, or you might have if you're seeing a Leo, they could be doing some sneaky shit. And they're going to be found out and you're going to get justice because karma is going to balance everything out. For those of you in a relationship, the Strength card is also talking about leading with compassion, being strong. And some of you, even though the person's been very detached, you've remained strong. Like you've remained strong in knowing how this person feels about you. And I feel like you guys are going to be ready to leave the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore behind and decide to move forward with this person because you can see yourself married to them. You realize that they are your other half. All right, please tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is here. So with the Queen of Pentacles, we get the Two of Cups. Guess what the Two of Cups is? Soulmate. Let me see. Do we have 2 twos? I mean 3 twos. So, Two of Cups, soulmate. You both feel the same way about each other. So like I said, like even though they act like they're not, they are. So you got 2 soulmate cards, the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. You also got the Ace of Cups, which is like love, 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 love. Please tell me why the 7 of Swords is here. And that is too many cards. Please tell me why the 7 of Swords is here. And I think we got 3 8s too. We got 2. I think we only got 2. Do that. I've been seeing like, nope, we got 3. So look up 888 as well. Okay, so 7 of Swords, we got the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is rapid communication. This is fast movement, answer, stagnation. This can be travel. For some of you, your soulmate is coming to visit you, and it's a surprise. Like, that's what they're being sneaky about. They haven't told you that they're coming. They're gonna surprise you. For others of you, this is like I've said 9 times, this is like leaving things behind and opening. Like if you guys have not been talking, this is leaving that shit behind that isn't serving the relationship, and you guys are actually going to communicate now. It's going to be rapid, so it's going to be like text message, social media, could even be a phone conversation. And let's see, we have 7 7 7 2. I think I said that because the Chariot's 7, and then we have 2 7 of Swords cards, I think. Hi, Princess. Don't mind me. I'm sorry. It just synchronicities. Yeah, we have 2 7 of Swords and the Chariot. So 7 7 7, 8 8 8, and 2 2 2. Okay, I mean 1 1 1. Okay, so I think after a period of stagnation, things are going to move forward for you. Even if you're like single and nobody's around, I feel like this is moving to the soulmate thing. Like I said, you've been calling in your soulmate. So I feel like this in March, you're going to have a big push forward because you're going to get rid of anything that's no longer serving you. All right, so let's pull 2 cards of advice, and then we're going to wrap this up, Capricorn. All right, please give me 2 cards of advice for Capricorn for March 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. So the advice is be patient. Divine timing is not on our time. If you've been trying to call on your soulmate, continue at it, because they are worth waiting for. If you've been separated from somebody and you really want to get back with them, then it's saying keep waiting. They're coming. It's just divine timing. Then we have new love. A new person has started romantic feelings. And if you've left, somebody alone because you felt like they weren't the right person, a new love is going to come in. Be patient. Divine timing again. And if you feel like you're never going to find new love, trust the universe. It's coming. The advice is to trust the universe. Okay, Capricorn, that was your love reading for March 2019. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. I hope you get everything you want in March. And if you need a personal reading, remember, link in the description to my website, regalinsight.com. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, Capricorn.